Hey there. Ever wonder how AI can actually understand what people are saying online, especially when those conversations are in languages it's never seen before? Imagine this. A single AI model trained in just two languages could figure out what a tweet is about even if it's written in a language it's never encountered. Sounds wild, right? But that's exactly what this groundbreaking research is showing us. Let's break it down. Immigration is a supercharged topic everywhere, and social media is flooded with opinions, some of them really polarizing. But here's the problem. Most AI tools today are trained mostly in English. That means they struggle to understand tweets in Spanish, Arabic, Mandarin, or other languages. It's like trying to read a book in a language you've never studied. Your brain just doesn't know where to start. This study took a different approach. Instead of forcing every language into English through translation, which can lose meaning, researchers trained a lightweight AI model called LLaMA 3.2 in one or two languages and tested how well it could classify tweets in 13 others. Their goal? To see if AI could learn the topic, like whether a tweet is about immigration, without needing full multilingual training. Here's where it gets cool. The model didn't just guess. It learned to recognize patterns in the data that transcend language. For example, a bilingual model trained in English and Spanish could spot immigration-related tweets in French or Portuguese, even if it had never seen those languages during training. It's like teaching a child to recognize a ball by showing it different shapes, and then it figures out the concept of roundness on its own. But here's the catch. Identifying attitudes, whether a tweet is pro-immigration, anti-immigration, or neutral, required more. The researchers found that adding even a tiny bit of data from underrepresented languages during training, like 0.0000989% of the original data, helped the model avoid biases toward dominant languages. It's like giving the AI a broader cultural lens, so it doesn't just parrot what it's been told. And the results? This approach isn't just smart, it's efficient. The model runs 35 times faster than commercial alternatives and costs a fraction of the price. Imagine analyzing billions of tweets for just $2,900 instead of millions. Plus, it's eco-friendly, with near-zero carbon emissions. So what does this mean for the future? It challenges the idea that we need massive, resource-heavy training for every language. Instead, we can build inclusive, scalable tools that bridge linguistic divides, without sacrificing accuracy. This isn't just about AI. It's about making sure every voice in every language is heard and understood in the digital age. Next time you see a tweet in a language you don't speak, remember, AI is getting better at decoding the world's conversations, one multilingual step at a time. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about how AI is shaping our world, hit subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what's one language you'd love to see AI master? Let's keep the conversation going. So here's the thing, AI isn't just about words. It's about context, culture, and how we talk. Researchers wanted to know how well AI models understand real-world social media chatter, especially around hot topics like immigration. They grabbed tweets in 14 languages, from English to Korean, and put them through the ringer. But here's the twist, they didn't just test models on their native languages. They threw in non-English tweets, some even machine-translated. Think of it like asking a French speaker to judge a Spanish debate after a shaky translation. Would they get the nuance? Probably not. Now let's talk numbers. The study split the data into training and test sets. For example, the English model had 1,125 tweets to learn from, but languages like Turkish or Arabic had way less. When they tested the English-only model on non-English tweets, it stumbled. Enter multilingual models, trained on data from multiple languages. These guys did better, especially for underrepresented languages. But even they had blind spots. Arabic and Hungarian. Still tricky. Why? Simple, not enough data. It's like trying to learn a language from a single sentence. So how did they measure success? They used a tool called logistic regression. Think of it as a decision-making calculator that weighs factors like translation quality, language, and content type. They tested models in two ways. One looked at main effects like, does translation quality matter? And another checked if certain models excelled at specific tasks, like spotting anti-immigration posts. It's like asking, does a French-trained model know French tweets better, or does a global model shine everywhere? The results? Fascinating. Multilingual models outperformed single-language ones, especially for languages like Spanish or French. But even then, some languages lagged. Why? Data scarcity. And translation quality. Critical. Poor translations. AI got confused. Good ones. It nailed it. Then there's the wild part, some models acted weirdly. The Spanish model, for instance, got better at handling unrelated content, maybe because it's more flexible. Meanwhile, the multilanguage model was a consistent performer, but even it struggled with Korean or Arabic. It's like having a Swiss Army knife that's great for most tasks, but not everything. But here's a twist you might not expect. AI isn't just about smarts. It's about cost and carbon footprint. The study compared models like Meta's LLaMA 3.2 and OpenAI's GPT-4o. LLaMA 3.2. Fast, cheap, and eco-friendly, powered by hydro energy. GPT-4o. Slower, way pricier, and it emits as much CO2 as 359 tons of concrete. DeepSeek. Super fast but guzzles water, enough to fill 15 Olympic pools. So what's the takeaway? AI is powerful, but it's not perfect. It needs data, context, and a commitment to inclusivity. This research shows that we can build smarter, faster, and more ethical AI without sacrificing accuracy. The future of language understanding isn't just about training more, it's about training better. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about how AI is shaping our world, hit subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what's one language you'd love to see AI master? Let's keep the conversation going.